Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Alberta News and Views and the Alberta Report podcast. The blob. The blob corrupts everything it touches. This right here is why I always say that all roads lead to Western independence. Provincial independence, the federal government needs to be dissolved. Complete reform from the top down, bottom up, by the people, for the people. Here is Danielle Smith introducing the Alberta wallet. Now, I'm not getting into the whole UN Agenda 30. I'm not getting into the blob. Just listen to this and what I have to say after. Here we go.
To be here with Nate Glubish, Minister of Technology and Innovation, and Adriana LaGrange, Minister of Primary and Preventative Health Services. We're all familiar with the fast pace of technological change and the need to unlock the full potential of breakthroughs. Government's goal is to use advances in technology to make life simpler, easier, and more convenient for Albertans. And I'm happy to say we are doing that with a new app. It's called the Alberta Wallet, and it's designed to let you carry and manage government-issued documents on your mobile devices. And if you choose to use the wallet to interact with government services, you can call up personal information on the spot. And with it, we're going to be able to address the ongoing embarrassment of the flimsy paper Alberta healthcare cards. The new mobile health card is the first of its kind in Canada, and it functions exactly like the existing paper one does. It has the same information, and you can show it or scan it at hospitals and clinics as proof of health insurance coverage in Alberta. Parents can add their kids' cards to their own wallets, and spouses and partners can do the same for each other. It's a solid start, but there are two things I want to emphasize about the Alberta Wallet and the mobile health card. One is trust. And a tool like this depends on the trust of its users. Our top priority is protecting Albertans' privacy and personal information. The wallet and mobile health card are designed with strong encryption and security features. You are always in control of your information. Only you can access it, and only you can decide where and when to share it. There's no tracking involved either. Government can never see when or where or how you use the wallet or what is in it. The second thing I want to be clear about is that this is voluntary and it's your choice. We completely understand that not everyone is comfortable with computers and mobile phones. If you prefer a physical card, you can keep using them, and we will also have a more durable option for that next year too. But for those of you who prefer digital options, the Alberta Wallet is for you. It makes government devices faster and smarter. So many of us have added our debit cards and our credit cards, our membership cards, our insurance pink slips, or countless of other documents into our phones for ease of use and convenience. The Alberta Wallet works in the same way, and it means you don't have to worry about misplacing important documents and spending time getting replacements. Everything you need will be in the same place, and it's entirely your choice about how to use it. Our world is digital, and people have embraced this in droves. We developed the Alberta Wallet because Albertans expect their government to keep up with them. So we are adapting to an always-on, high-speed digital future, and we're showing the rest of Canada how it's done. I am looking forward to expanding what the wallet can hold, making life even better for Albertans. But for now, I'll ask Minister Nate Glubish to take over and share more details about the wallet. Please go ahead, Minister.
Oh, it gets better. And who is we? Who is we? We developed this digital wallet. This is phase 1, too, by the way. And did anybody vote for this? Did anybody ask for this? This is the thing. Who is the we? And he actually gets asked, who developed this thing? He doesn't name any names. And what a coincidence. What a coincidence that news like this, press conferences like this, are always on a Friday afternoon right before a long weekend. Stuff like this is always Christmas Eve, right before a holiday. Never on a Monday morning. They would dare not do that. She knows what she is doing right now. Continuing on.
Thank you, Premier. Well, thanks, everybody. Thank you, Premier.
Sorry. It's going to get hacked. It's not safe. And it's not shrouded by the government. Are you kidding me? I'll prove it to you in a second.
Look, Alberta is one of the most innovative jurisdictions in Canada, and that's not by accident, it's by design. And that continues today with the launch of the Alberta Wallet and Canada's first mobile health card. The Alberta Wallet is a convenient, private, and secure way to carry your Government of Alberta issued documents. And the first document available, as the Premier mentioned, for the wallet is the...
That right there. The first document that is going in it is healthcare. Of course, healthcare, because they know you need it.
Mobile health card. Both the wallet and mobile health card will offer Albertans more flexibility in how and where they want to use their official Alberta documents. I hear all the time from Albertans who ask, when can we get rid of our old paper health cards? Well, with the Alberta Wallet and the mobile health card, now you can finally ditch that piece of paper. Now you have a more secure option right on your mobile phone. I want to be clear, this will always be optional and never mandatory. Because I know that many Albertans will be excited to try this new service, and others would prefer a physical card. That's okay. You will always be in control of which option you choose. Security and privacy and data protection were our top priorities in developing both the Alberta Wallet and the mobile health card.
Who is we?
And both were designed to meet Alberta's strict privacy laws, along with national and international standards. This means no one can track when, where, or how you use your documents, and your information cannot be accessed or shared without your consent. The Alberta Wallet is available.
This is so hard to watch. They are tracking us right now. Everybody knows this. This is all bullshit.
Available starting today on both the Apple App Store and Google Play Store, and I encourage all Albertans with a verified alberta.ca account to download the app and try it out. To add your mobile health card, you will need a My Health Record account. And if you want to know more on how to set this up, you can visit alberta.ca/wallet to learn more. This mobile health card is just the first step in our plans to make government services better, faster, and more efficient.
That's all I wanted you to see, actually, was that right there. It's the first step, literally saying it. Oh my God. Continuing on. Justin Trudeau, little potato. So when he was in office, he introduced, well, here, I'll just read it. Justin Trudeau's government introduced the Connected Care for Canadians Act and has been working with provinces and territories to improve health data sharing. That's the whole point. It's to give it all to the mothership. So the data sharing is through the federal, provincial agreements. Now, you had to sign on to this to get money from the federal government. Of course, the legislation aims to enable secure sharing of patient information, allow Canadians to access their own health data, and standardize data across jurisdictions, although it would only apply in provinces lacking similar laws. Provinces and territories are asked to adopt common data standards and policies to create a more connected and effective national health system. And now you know why the government is sinking billions of dollars to connect absolutely nobodies out in the country onto the internet. That's why they're investing so much to get every single community and people on the grid. Continuing on. You're going to notice that every single province has some kind of legislation all in the same. Ontario will launch a digital ID for Ontarians later this fall, the first step towards safer, more secure ways to prove who you are online. It's all the same jargon. It's all the same shit. I believe it's the European Union is introducing their digital currency very, very soon. And same with the UK if they don't have it already. On a side note, I'm very disappointed in Danielle Smith, by the way, but on a side note, right before Danielle Smith became premier, she went on a podcast with the Western Standard. And she wasn't premier yet. And she talked about digital ID and digital currency, and she was all for it. Now, people change their minds, this and that. The blob, it gets you. It gets everyone. In Ontario, when fully mature, the digital ID ecosystem of Ontario is estimated to be worth $20 billion. This estimate is calculated from about 35 value drivers and hundreds of data points from various sources, such as who cares? McKinsey Global Institute and World Economic Forum. You can't make this up. It's all right there on their website. There is big money in data sharing. Dr. Leslyn Lewis. For years, I have warned about a national digital ID. My order paper inquiry revealed that while the Liberal government was calling those who ask questions conspiracy theorists, they had signed a $105.3 million partnership in 2021 with the World Economic Forum to implement a traveler digital ID in Canada. October 29th, 2024, the federal regulators yesterday said they are working to establish digital credentials for the public without parliamentary go-ahead. MPs have repeatedly rejected introduction of any electronic national ID system as expensive and risky. Quote, the committee was warned many times about the prospect of the police being able to stop people on the street and demand proof of their identity. And this is the hypocrisy of what I was saying about what Danielle Smith and company are talking about is they don't care about the laws. They're breaking them right now. As I speak, they are breaking them right now. They don't care. Nothing is secure. Absolutely nothing is secure. I used AI. I couldn't find the official document, but it did it for me. I typed in, is Canada outsourcing the digital ID program? Now, they sourced it out because it is extremely complex and extremely complicated. So this is a good thing because it sets the timetable back. So yes, Canada is outsourcing aspect of its digital ID program to private consultants. Now keep in mind, there are still 11 unknown compromised members of parliament working right now. This is well known in Canada. We are compromised. So this digital ID program is using private consultants. Now, even when you think of the Green Slush Fund and ArriveCan app and all of them private consultants that stole money, stole ID, stole everything. There's zero accountability. So they outsource it to private consultants. Now it's due to the project's complexity and the need for specialized expertise not available in Canada. The Department of Social Development has engaged industry experts to help develop a unified digital ID system as outlined in a May 20th, 2025 government note titled Digital Credentials Issue. This approach is based on international best practices aiming to consolidate fragmented access systems into a single portal. This approach is based on international best practices. International. It is centralizing everybody's credentials internationally, aiming to consolidate fragmented access systems into a single portal. However, specific details about the extent of outsourcing, the companies involved, or the costs are not fully disclosed in available information, and past attempts at similar programs have faced challenges, including a failed $6.4 million initiative. There are concerns about privacy, security, and lack of parliamentary oversight, with some experts warning that outsourcing could exacerbate these issues if not handled transparently. The Canadian government is also collaborating with organizations like the Digital ID and Authentication Council of Canada. They have a full council on this thing. And private sector partners to ensure interoperability and alignment with standards like the Pan-Canadian Trust Framework. Despite outsourcing efforts, the program emphasizes voluntary use and privacy compliance under the Privacy Act, which has been shattered over the years. I'm going to keep you updated with as much as I can when I can with all of this stuff and keeping my eye on the blob. Danielle Smith is the best premier in Canada. And like I said, I truly believe she means well. But you really have to wonder about all of the coincidences and the ivermectin shit, all of this stupidness that is going on. Who are they And why are our politicians not saying who they are? And I know that at the federal level, they'll say it's because of national security or contract breach of trust, all this bullshit. We didn't elect them or hire them, and we didn't ask them for any of this. They shouldn't be doing this. It should be transparent, because if it's nefarious, it's the only reason why they would not be transparent about it. It's the only reason they would hide it, is because it's something that they don't want you to know about. It's crazy, crazy, crazy times. Oh, and Canada's in a recession now too. That's another video. Like, share, and take care.